But people had to talk to you, and once upon a time they did. Well, of course, not all of them. There was a street code for snitching, but
still is.
There were always enough people on the post that would talk to you.
That trust is broken.
Yeah,
snitching should only apply to niggas who's in the game doing dirt together. Like, a regular civilian reporting crime ain't snitching.
Oh, all right. I'm snitching on everybody then. Yo, this motherfucker's stealing. Yeah, this crackhead on the corner doing drugs. You might have to get him.
Albert Memmi, very good, yes. And with the war comes police militarization, SWAT teams, tactical squads, stop and frisk, strip searches, a complete gutting of the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, that stop and frisk shit or that no-knock shit. Nah, man.
Zero tolerance. Quality of life arrest. Having a beer on your own stoop. Loitering. Spitting on the sidewalk. Existing. They made 100,000 arrests. Most of them black, most of them poor. That's almost one arrest for every 6 Baltimoreans. I teach these young kids to be good, honest cops. The rest is up to them.
You've given a lot of thought to this.
Yeah. I come off as angry sometimes.
Yeah, well, when you see what the fuck is going on, I'll be angry too. Goddamn right.
Bitch, you just said they arrested 100,000 people.
Beyond angry, right?
Yeah.
I'm scorching.
By that time, we had a sense.
I want to fire this attorney, dog.
Wasn't no charade.
I don't even know if he speaks.
Do
he speak?
I think he sleeps.
It was one night where we pulled over a suspect and followed him to his house. Took him off for like a pound of marijuana to sell. Of course, I lifted the 3,500 off of Hamilton. We pulled him over. What I'm saying is, we weren't just stealing, all right? We were stealing from each other. Jenkins more than most, though. At that point in time, we was all in it for ourselves, to be honest.
But all this while, you knew we were looking at you. You knew there was a federal investigation.
That's the part that fucks me up.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
That's some bullshit.
Look. If it is the feds who are on this, the case could go on for years.
What case?
That's the car they tapped.
This ain't no Pablo Escobar, it's the police.
I'm just saying, you're doing a lot of flashing of shit, you know, like...
You finished, you done.
You finished, you done.
The way Jenks put it, Ryan Gwynn had hipped him to the fact that y'all were looking in the Gondolin Ram. Like, Gwynn thought Jenkins was clean, and he was just warning him.
Like she was about to do.
You know, we get wind on where he's keeping his cash, and then we actually come upon that cash. It's right there in front of us, and we just, we take it.
I think that's a terrible fucking idea. Can't have a badge on your chest, do things like that. We don't do that shit.
Hey, man. Exactly the answer we're looking for.
Come on.
This shit can't stop. I like it.
So he's an official good one. Okay, K-Stop.
Good. It wasn't too long after that,
He was gone.
Wayne Jenkins transferred K-Stop to a new squad.
You better get over there.
All right. I'm ready.
Should have did a Steph Curry shimmy.
We have to do something.
Well, I would not in good conscience recommend to our mayor that we increase the police budget to accommodate this decree. In my opinion, Chief Davis, you're gonna have to find the money within your existing budget. And that means making significant cuts to the department in advance of the decree being implemented.
It's the middle ground, right?
It's all about money, dog.
It's always about money.
Like,
Root of all evil.
I've used my departmental access to pull their time cards. It wasn't just others clocking in for them. Taylor was pulling OT when he was in the Dominican Republic. Jenkins was collecting overtime when he was on vacation with his family in Myrtle Beach.
why she don't look like she's on board?
It's time to go. We're on the indictments. You handle the logistics of the arrest and keep us apprised. We'll tell the police commissioner at the last moment. As for the dog and pony, the U.S. attorney will want to be at the podium.
Rosenstein?
Yeah, he's getting bumped up in the Trump administration, and this will be a nice send-off for him.
Okay.
That's how it be. These motherfuckers do all the work. And And the motherfucking dude in the suit sits up there and takes all the fucking credit for it.
Jenkins just left his house.
Let's go.
I remember this.
This is it.
They got the whole squad.
And they got them all coming at the same time? Damn. See, I'd have backed out.
You should have known.
Word. You look like you've been stealing.
You were.
These officers, I have no sympathy for them. They are like 1930s gangsters, as far as I'm concerned. As for the department, I'll act swiftly and decisively to address the problem areas. I'll immediately disband select plainclothes units and order those officers back into uniform patrol.
Hey, Sean.
You look nervous as shit, man.
What was that guy like?
A long-time public defender we spoke with had this to say.
Credibility issues for many years. We have worked tirelessly to highlight the issues.
I guess he took it.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
They done repo the whip. We had to see that shit. These motherfuckers. Shit do be a chain of events, man.
It's the system is all fucked up. Just like if you like fucked up prior in your life and you got a fucking criminal shit on your joint and nobody want to hire you for a job when you get out, you ain't got no choice but to go do more dirt.
You up in D.C.? Outside the city, Bethesda. It's a high-income, mostly white, you know, not a very diverse area, to say the least.
Man. Hate that drive, yo.
Traffic over there.
I hate it.
And ask him, what are you doing here? He'd point back to the house that we grew up in, and he'd say, I live here. They couldn't see a Bethesda kid. When they looked at James, all they could see was a nigger.
Damn.
Word, she hit the hard
She hit
ER.
the hard one on that. Whoa.
All he was saying was, why are you doing me like this? I just worked a 12-hour day, and all I was doing was driving to my house. I came outside, and so did my father.
That should be the worst.
And there was a black cop,
Get
and
off work.
he wouldn't answer any of our
over.
questions.
Get
And the
locked
other
up.
cop, the one who cuffed the white dude, he threatened my dad. I don't know if what we're doing is gonna change a thing, man, but shit.
Somebody gotta try.
Word.
He definitely took that 50,000.
He gave word. He got some stash somewhere.
'Cause he can't sleep. Thinking he about to give you the next one to get pulled up.
He
on.
waiting, word. Somebody gonna time him out? Man, you been gone so long. It's like, oh, yeah, like, you ain't been in no trouble. These bitches is old every day in the fucking, in the mud. Yeah, you good. He went back. He went back and picked that 20 up.
No, it wasn't the same one. He didn't drop the 20 back there. That was a whole different cop. You racist.
My bad, man.
But yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was the
Yeah, it's the one that's locked up.
Yeah, the one that's locked up.
Alright, that was episode 5. Another solid episode. It's dope because it's a real fucking story, you know, like, so it's not no crazy action, oh my god reaction type shit, but the show is actually fucking dope as hell, you know what I mean?
Right, because
Like,
they bringing up all like Middle River. We used to work up there. Shit.
yeah, all that
This-
shit is
that
fucking-
dummy I was telling you about.
but
Went to school.
yeah, fucking, Jenkins is a fucking piece of shit, though.
He a problem.
The police commissioner seems like he's on his shit, though. Like, he's about that life. Like, he's trying to clean up the police department.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to like feel for motherfuckers like that who want to get into action after the fact, like after shit's already hitting home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, now because they want to dig in everybody's shit, motherfuckers want to act right and act like they want to solve shit.
But that's what I'm saying. His hand, I think he was saying that his hands have been tied because he just got the job. The governor or the mayor who's in charge is technically moving out.
But if he truly gave a fuck, he'd have been fired already. Because I'd have been like, nah, I ain't sitting still while this shit's going down. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
I guess, but shit, you got a family, you need to fucking...
I get it. If you're going to sue these motherfuckers,
I guess,
you ain't signing no waiver that I'm not going to sue the city after you done fire me because I'm trying to fix the city.
Word.
Fuck no.
Yeah, that shit is wild, man.
Yeah. I mean, I get it in all different angles and points of views and shit, man.
I'm mad Sean took that money, man. Well, even though we don't know, but he's definitely acting guilty.
That's right. This was the first early stages of the shit.
You know what I mean?
My man, when he gave him, what was it? How much was it?
It was like 50 stacks, I think. Because they took all that shit out that fucking safe table, whatever the fuck it was, and then he was like, man, that's like 50,000 right there or something. He was like, yeah, that's yours, man. And he was like, this is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was 20 stacks. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, because
it was a couple. It was 2 or 3 fucking stacks.
$5,000.
Yeah, but damn, like. But he's a good cop though, and now he put 2 and 2 together that he helped fucking frame my man when he said, "Why don't you go search the car again, make sure ain't nothing in there."
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like he's feeling guilty, like like. They could be coming for me next.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he ain't falling into the.
I don't think so either because he's not that. He's
and like I said, he been gone how long and they had no issues. You know what I'm saying? Like when they put you in a position like that and they already know, you can't expect me to keep my fucking hands clean. I'm gonna get murdered. Or
that's what the one dude was saying. Like the one that was in jail, but he was bad too.
But yeah, I mean.
The one who supposedly threw the $20,000 away, and the $5,000 he put back in the duffel bag, according to him.
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe that motherfucker, man. I don't believe none of them. All them bitches was dirty as fuck.
That was the one I said.
The only 2
shit up.
that I kind of got respect for is Gondo and the other little skinny dude, because they was basically like, nigga, we know we dirty. We gonna live it up until we gonna live it up until they get us. You know what I mean? We gonna live life. They gonna come snatch us, and then
dirty. That's it. We ride to the end.
So I respect them too for just like, but then they snitching on each other inside, like it's fucking stupid as a motherfucker. Like, but yeah,
that's like you said, because they know already. So what's the point? You know
I guess like fuck it.
Yeah, what's the point? Everything you saying is true. All right, yeah, all right, well, what you don't know is
I'm mad. Fucking was that this episode or was that last episode when fucking Jenkins robbed the fucking midget stripper?
Oh, that was damn. Nigga, I don't remember.
I don't know if it was
he
this.
Did. I forgot.
I forgot. If it was last episode, I'm mad I didn't bring it up. But man, he's a fucking piece of shit.
We've been saying it, but like,
that motherfucker.
He been said. What do you say? This was more than what I gave her.
He was like, bitch was on me for a couple seconds. I realized nothing was going to happen. I pushed that bitch to the ground.
Took her money.
He came running out there. We gotta go.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, shit, man. They a piece
she
of
must got
shit,
some real small feet because ain't nobody chasing with
her.
He didn't know.
He probably knocked their ass out. Like, he's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, they was definitely
that overtime shit.
That's the shit
that
really
got them. Yeah, that's what got them fucked up. My man said, "Yo, nigga, my check was $8,000." Like, damn. Man, Jenkins said he had fucking what'd he say? 84,000 regular salary and then 83 in overtime salary. What the
Yo
fuck?
was banking 160
something grand. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember reading some shit about that.
Yeah, that shit is fucking wild.
They had they was fucking, and that wasn't even nothing of what they was taking off of the street.
Word. Yo, he said he was clocking overtime while he was in fucking
on vacation.
Yeah,
and shit.
like,
A bunch of them. How dumb, yo.
But I still don't understand how the one dude, the skinny dude, got put on fucking paid leave for 2 years, and then you come back and put me with the fucking grimiest fucking, like, it's like they wanted them to steal and shit.
That's what I'm saying. They was they just kept It's like they knew, but just kept putting motherfuckers in the same group. Like, let's just keep all the dumb bad ones right here doing this shit. At least they are. At least they're still getting drugs and money off the street. They definitely getting drugs and money. They doing their job. They're just robbing us, and I guess they didn't really know about that.
And then I wonder if
you got to have.
I don't think homeboy was selling drugs. Whose house they ran up in and found all the money in there, and he was like, "I sell cars" or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Like,
that's where he had that money from.
That shit is some bullshit, man. But
That's
yeah,
what they do.
Like I said, another solid episode. Think we covered everything. If we didn't, let us know in the comment section. We're going to check on out. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. And we'll catch y'all later. Salute the General. Homie Joe, we gone.
Yeah.